Hallöchen you guys, how are you guys doing today? What we'll be doing is my update for the Team Project Pan 2020. Since I did my introduction late in December of 2019, I'm doing my update late in January 2020. I hope this makes sense. So, I have all the things here. I'm gonna go through it all in the order I would do my makeup, hopefully. It's not the order, but doesn't matter. I have weighed everything, I have marked everything. I haven't taken pictures yet, but I will do that. And you will see the comparison pictures. So don't even mind me rambling here. So the first thing was the Catrice Light Correcting Serum Primer in Candlelight. I started there and I actually used this up. It was super easy to use up. I started this, as I said, late in December, and I used it up on the 7th of January. I've also used it on my neck sometimes and sometimes on my shoulders when they are showing, because it was quite illuminating. I liked it, wouldn't repurchase though. And for that I will roll in the No Problem Priming Water from Touch and Soul. This I got in some kind of bag, I think, subscription bag. There's only 6 milliliters in this, so this should go quickly, hopefully. I need some products that go quickly. We'll see about that. Next one is the Physicians Formula Youthful Wear Powder. I started with 64.5 grams and no pan, and now we are at 61.84 grams and quite some pan. I will show you comparisons picture nonetheless. So I will make so many, we say Kreuze in Deutsch, like I do so many X's. I will be so super happy when this is done, because lately it hasn't been working for me that well anymore. Like, I don't know if the formula went off. It darkens on me. Like, it never used to oxidize on me, but lately it oxidizes like crazy and it's super annoying. But yeah, that's how far we are in that. Then the Maybelline Fit Me Concealers in 05 and 15. As you can see, there are quite some holes and gaps in them. The 05 used to have 15.34 grams and has now 14.38, and the 15 had 13.5 grams and now has 12.65 grams. So I'm making progress. I actually tried to get the stopper out because I couldn't get much product out of the 05 for some reason, even though there is more in it than in the other. But I was unable to get the stopper out. Maybe I'm just too stupid to do that, so I will get as much out of this as possible and then toss it. Next one is the Love Brow-titude, which looks like this. in the beginning we were there and now we're there. So I used up quite a bit. This is how much we have left. So I will take a picture of this as well. So then the Zoeva Myth waterproof eyeliner, which is a nude shade. I was there at the beginning and now I'm there, so used some of it as well, although I didn't feel like it. Stila Kitten Karma. This is discouraging. It started with 18.84 grams and now is at 18.76 grams, so not that much of a difference. But it has some very noticeable use where, like, there are some holes, so maybe I'm getting there. Next one is the Catrice Volumizing Lip Booster. I've used this exactly twice, so the fact that I only used 0.03 grams is understandable. It started with 22.68 and is now at 22.65. Catrice Vanillity Fair Eyeshadow looks like this. Has quite the dip. I will try to take pictures of this as well. Good pictures so you can see. Next one is the Sigma eyeshadow base. Here is where I started and there's where we are now. So this is going steady as well, which is good. Colourpop Lunch Money hasn't changed much, or like at all, which is also fine. Then another used up product is the Colourpop Riptide Super Shock Shadow. This was half my doing and half an accident. Like, I used it and I had pan in it, quite a big pan, and then because it was so freaking dry when I dropped it, I had Super Shock Shadow everywhere and I had to toss the rest, but it was like half and half. Half of it I used and half of it was eaten by my floor and my makeup vanity. But yeah, I'm glad this is out of my collection. I thought I liked it more than I did, so I'm rolling in another Super Shock Shadow for it, and this is Birthday Wish, which I actually love. This is such an amazing shade. This looks wet. I don't know if you can see it, but to me it's one of the prettiest one and done shadows ever. So the Catrice Ashy Radiance still looks the same. We'll take a picture of this as well. I haven't used it much, so I was focusing on my Becca Bali Sense bronzer. So my P2 Touch of Amber blush, I have used it quite a bit, but it has no visible differences than from the last one from the introduction video, so nothing exciting there. Then I have the Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist from Glow Recipe. I have forgotten to mark it down, so I have used just a bit because I'm also trying to use my Pixi Glow Mist. So I'm alternating between those two. And then the last product is my NYX Butter Lipstick in Root Beer Float. This I have actually used quite a bit. And that you can see here is where I started, there where I am now. So at that rate, in 3 months I'm done with this, hopefully. I'm still so, like, look at this. I hope you can see this. It's so beautiful. It's just, I'm stunned. I could look at it all day. So those were my updates. Not as exciting as it could be, but for someone who is doing a project pan in this style for the first time, I think it was quite nice. So yeah, this is it, I think. And I would love to know how your project pans are going, if you're doing some. I would love to know. But other than that, I would say I see you guys in the next one. Bye!